we are going to play a game that is called Hitchhiker. Now, what I'm doing here with these chairs is I am creating a vehicle or a car, all right? And they are going to be driving somewhere. And for this game, though, I'm going to need a bunch of suggestions. Kate, you got the pen and paper ready there? For this game, before I explain anymore, what I need are a bunch of strong emotions, okay? So I want you to shout out an emotion one at a time, and Kate here is going to write them down as we get them. So go ahead, give me a strong emotion.
Jealousy.
Furious is the first one I heard. Okay, let's get another one.
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Okay, so the next one will be jealousy. Let's get another one.
Fear.
Fear. You're a real happy crowd tonight, folks.
Yeah, no.
we can get positive emotions too. They don't.
Elation.
Okay, what was that?
Elation.
Elation. Okay. I also heard love. We'll take that one. Okay, let's get another positive one.
Horny.
Lust.
Ironically, both from the same section. We'll call it lust. Lust we'll take. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more strong emotions.
Happy.
What was that?
Happy.
Happy. Happy. Another one.
Sad.
Sad. The other side of the spectrum. Okay. And let's see.
Bewildered.
And what was that?
Bewildered.
Bewildered. Okay, so we have bewildered. All right, so that should be enough suggestions. Now, here's what's going to happen in the game of Hitchhiker. In a moment, we're going to have two players up here in this vehicle. And Kate here has written all these suggestions down, and right now she's going to fold them up and put them in that little basket right there and mix it up. We will then have all the players over here, and one at a time, a player is going to step up. They will then have to pick out one of those suggestions that is in that basket. They're going to look at it, and then they are going to hitch a ride. Now, once they come to pick them up, that player is going to enter the vehicle, and what they have to do is they have to take on that emotion. And as soon as this person brings in that emotion, all the players in the car have to take on that same emotion and continue the scene until we have a new hitchhiker come up. That player will pick another one, again, entering with a different emotion, at which point, again, all players will have to take on that same emotion. And if you don't understand, you'll figure it out very quickly. Thank you, Kate. Kate's a round of applause. It's a la Vanna White. Very good. So let's go ahead and get all of our players up here. And we do need two in the vehicle, so let's have one in the driver's seat and one go ahead and hop in the back seat. Now, like I said, they're driving somewhere, so let's get somewhere you would not normally want to go, like on a vacation. Like you wouldn't want to drive here.
Your in-laws. The desert.
Wow, both are pretty bad. All right, so we're going. Let me see. We're just going to start with two. Yep, very good.
Your in-laws in the desert.
Yeah, you know what? There we go. We'll call that a comedy hybrid. We are going to the in-laws in the desert. All right, so that's where you guys are going to be driving to.
That's going to be a hot mess.
Yeah, it's going to be a hot mess indeed, all right? This is the game of Hitchhiker. Let's give them some remarks. And
wow. In-laws. Wow. I'm not
Can't live with them, can't kill them. That's true. Although in the desert, you know, if we didn't give them enough water, kind of go. Yeah. Yeah. I like that idea. I'm not really looking forward to this. Yeah. It's hot already. Turn the air on. Oh, that feels so much better. Thank you. Oh, There's somebody.
It's a hitchhiker. I guess we can stop. I guess we can stop.
I think so. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Well, hi. We're going to the desert.
I don't know about this.
Are you sure?
I'm a little nervous now.
No,
I don't like
very.
this idea.
Oh my gosh. There's a bird on the road.
I see sand!
And the sun is shining so bright. The sun. My skin gets all red and blotchy.
Oh, I don't know if I can take this anymore.
My feet are starting to get hot. My feet are getting hot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Take your shoes off.
you know what? I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. Someone's here! Someone's here.
I think
I'm
I'm
getting
gonna
back.
drive.
I'm getting back right now.
Let's stop for this person. Hello.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Nice to see you. I'm doing great. How are you doing? You ladies are looking fine.
You're looking pretty good too, mister.
Thank you.
We're going to see in-laws in the desert.
Is that all we're going to see?
It gets awfully hot in the desert. I think I'm wearing too much.
I think so too.
No, you are. Could always take off this sweater.
It's getting hot here.
You know, we're gonna go see family.
Oh, we're going to go see family?
Family.
Yeah, but they're pretty hot.
Are they? All right.
They're so
Hey,
awesome.
look at that guy.
Well, I'm getting
this guy's all
parched.
about.
I'm going to stop the car and go get a sobe. Did anybody else want something?
I would like one of those hot soups.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Check this guy out. Come on in. Come on.
Come on.
Come on in.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing marvelous. Oh, it feels so good
Hang on
to
now,
see
hang
you
on.
guys.
Oh, it feels so good to have you here.
I
What a
love your
wonderful
smile.
Oh, I love your eyes.
Oh, look at the hair.
Oh,
Where are we going? Oh, we're going to Wonderland.
we're going to our in-laws.
Oh, look at the
I
breeze
love my
feels so
mother-in-law.
good. Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna ease up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
I
You
can't
drive
believe
so
I'm
well.
here with you guys. You mean so
Love the
much
way
to
I
me.
drive. I
You
love
mean
the
so
way I
much to
drive.
me. What's your name again?
Hey, here comes
It's a
someone.
hitchhiker. Oh, look at the beautiful smile. Are you gonna
He's
stop?
wonderful.
I stopped.
Go get him some chocolate.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
how's it going?
Fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, man. We're going to the in-laws?
Yes.
And you see this desert?
It's beautiful.
Oh, it is wonderful.
I love driving in the desert.
I know, the sand sparkles, the sun just blazes. It just fills your soul and your body.
Yes, and nothing for miles and miles. It's wonderful.
That's why I got my flip-flops. They brand new. That's what I said. Go through my toes.
Those are wonderful flip-flops. Oh, they must feel so good on your feet, so comfortable.
Only if you knew.
Only if I did. Then I could be even happier.
Well, you could try them on.
I heard the in-laws got our pies and cakes.
Oh, pie and cake.
Your favorite?
It is my favorite.
Cherry.
I love the cherry pie. Oh,
Okay.
hey, we got
Hey.
somebody we could meet over here.
Well, stop and get my
Hey.
parents something because I'm pretty sure they're gonna want a gift.
That
We can
sounds
get
like a
them.
good idea. All right.
Boy, is this great that you could pick me up. This
Oh.
desert heat is so hot, and I'm so happy that you picked me up and brought me here.
I'm so happy too, but did you put your seatbelt on? Because we don't
Oh,
get
yeah, that's right. I gotta put my seatbelt on.
no accidents. No accidents.
Perfect. We'll be safe driving.
Guess where we're going?
Where are we going?
To the in-laws. To the in-laws.
Oh, fantastic. I love the in-laws.
Yes.
They're wonderful people.
Oh, yes.
We just got a brand new TV. I can't believe it.
Ah,
ESPN.
Football? Yeah. Oh, great. We need football.
I love the highlights.
All the highlights are great.
Oh,
In the best top 10, and not the top 10.
not
You just make you laugh and scream.
Oh, fantastic. That's
Oh,
great.
look at there. Oh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get something to cheer that person up. I'll be back.
All right. I think I'll move to the back. Rough day? Oh. Terrible. Aw. Oh, so
know what? We're going to the in-laws.
Misery, misery.
Oh,
And we've been stuck in this endless desert.
for miles.
And miles.
And there's been a sandstorm.
And the in-laws?
And the in-laws, yeah.
I can't tell you how sick. Oh my God, it's just too much.
And my mother-in-law's probably gonna make that pudding again. Remember that pudding?
I cried the last time we had the pudding.
Was that bread in the pudding? Or she just throws something random in there to make it taste better?
I think it's coffee in there.
Oh, coffee. I could really use some coffee. Oh. Yeah.
You think we ought to
Pick
do
this
it?
person up. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
Okay.
Just
Things can
for
only get worse.
your mother.
I'll take over driving if it's all right with you.
And
Well, you got nicer clothes than I do, and you got a better seat.
Well, of course, I got the driver's seat. You have to go to school to get this.
And you got the whole back seat to yourself here. I'm stuck in this little seat here.
I'm entitled.
I mean, you guys must be richer than me. I don't know. You just, like, I don't know.
We're the 1%, you know.
I mean, I suppose you got, like, hot boyfriends, too, and stuff, you know?
Of course, yeah.
It's our job to make you feel like less than you are.
Yeah, that is a person.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, well,
What's your boyfriend like?
I don't have one.
figures.
Oh, there's somebody else.
Oh,
I bet you did treat her nicer, too.
probably.
Don't count on it. But I
Maybe
think
we should pick her up.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
I'll go get some gold or silver or something. You want to dine in this week?
Oh, please.
Today!
Okay, get in, get in.
Leave how long it took you to get here. Well, if you hadn't been prancing up and down that height hitchhiking, we could have done it faster.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I was standing in the same spot the whole time, just waving around like a crazy duck, and then you just coasting along.
Pardonnez-moi. You haven't even put on your seatbelt, and you're already giving us a bunch
I
of
have my
lip.
seatbelt on. Can't you see it?
If I could see it, would I be asking?
It's interesting, 'cause I think we had lust in there twice somehow. Okay, so that was a game of Hitchhiker, but that now brings us to our next game. And our next game is the game of Dr. Know-It-All. And for this game, let's get Ruth, Joy, Matt, and Kate up, everyone. Yeah! Everyone else, go ahead and grab a seat back by your seats. But let's go ahead and get you guys lined up and go ahead and slide forward a little bit. Yeah, like right about there. Perfect. Okay. Now, we have 4 people up here, but they are all representing one person, Dr. Know-It-All. Now, this doctor here knows the answer to every possible question that you can think of. So that's what I want you to do right now, is start thinking of some questions you might want to ask the doctor. And they could be on any topic. They can be on sports, science, philosophy, relationships, whatever. It doesn't matter, because they're going to answer these questions for you. But here's how they have to do it. 1 word per person at a time. That is how they have to answer all of your questions. So again, be as creative as you can, and we'll see if we can get some answers for you. So I'll just go ahead and throw out the first question, all right? So Dr. Know-It-All, how has your day been so far today?
My
Day. Today.
Has
been
Not too.
exciting.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so hopefully it gets a little more exciting now. Now you see how the game is played, so I'm going to throw it out to you. If you have a question, just raise your hand. We'll see if we can get an answer. Yes, you, sir.
Do you know where thing 1 and thing 2 is?
Let's find out. Doctor, do you know where thing 1 and thing 2 is?
thing
1 and
Thing
2
is
very
good.
mess.
I think
We
can
solve
this
problem
by
looking
in
the
attic.
where
They
are.
There you go. All right, so we're in the attic. Now you can rest easy, you know, all right? So, who else has got a question? Who's got another question? Yes, ma'am.
Who's going to win the election?
Oh. All right, yeah. Let's divide the audience like our nation right now. Okay, Doctor, who do you think is going to win the election tomorrow?
I
Cannot.
believe
That
the
answer
is
available
to
all
people.
Answer just like a politician. I didn't really get the answer. Just, yeah, well done. Okay. Let's see, who's got another question? Yes, you, sir.
Do you think mosquitoes have teeth?
Well, let's find out. Very scientific question. Doctor, do you think mosquitoes have teeth?
mosquitoes
are
Insects
that
have
long
proboscis
teeth.
Long proboscis teeth. Google it. I'm sure it's legitimate. Let's get another question. Yes, sir.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Okay, doctor. Let's find out. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
yes.
All right. Man, all right. Quickly answered. Let's see. Yes, ma'am.
Where's Waldo?
All right. Well, might be where thing 1, thing 2 is. Let's find out. Doctor, where is Waldo?
Waldo
The
Strange
man
with
fine
hair
and
a
yellow
shirt
with
a
2
We don't know where Waldo is. Yeah, apparently he's changed his clothes a number of times. So, but let's get one more deep philosophical question for our doctor. Yes, ma'am.
What is the meaning of life?
Whoa! Doesn't get any deeper than that. Okay, doctor, please tell us, what is the meaning of life?
the
Meaning
of
life
is
not
to
be
or
why
should
we
think
about
others
before
our
time.
I think we all understand that. Let's give the doctor a big round of applause. We laugh, we learn. So that was a game of Dr. Know-It-All, but hey, who here likes sports? Yeah, okay, well, we're going to play another game that involves a little Olympic-style sports, and it is the game of slow-mo. For this game, let's get Andrew, Naomi, Paul, and Ellen up. Let's give it up on number 1. Yeah! Okay, so like I said, what we're about to see here is an Olympic sporting event. But for this, what I need is, let me get a common household chore.
Laundry.
Anyone, you can just shout it out.
Laundry.
Let me see. Laundry is what I heard clearly first. So, we are going to see the Olympic event of doing the laundry. Okay? But here's how the game of slow-mo is going to work. Our two players here, Andrew and Paul, they are going to be Olympic laundry people, I guess is what you would call them now. They're going to be having a laundry competition. But now, these two here, they are going to be the color commentators commenting on them as they do the laundry. And they'll be speaking at a normal pace. But once the event starts, these two are going to be doing the laundry completely in slow motion. And they will simply comment on what we're seeing. And that's basically it. Okay? So we have the event of Olympic laundry cleaning. This is slow-mo. Let's give it up for number 1.
Hi, welcome to the wonderful world of sports. And today we're having the qualifying heat for the Olympic laundry chore. And today we're also lucky to have Sarah Spickenspan, our expert in the field.
Oh, Naomi, I'm so happy happy to be here. I'm so excited for this competition. Andrew and Paul are such good laundry makers. Oh, they just do it so well. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I can tell that you're very excited. And I think that that gives a thrill to the whole procedure. Are we ready? Set?
Bang!
Okay, now,
Tell us about the start.
okay, now you see, Andrew, he was last year's champion with the folding. So we're gonna have to see how he does with the washing, if he can like get that into this routine. He is grabbing the dirty laundry. Now, Paul is taking a different method. He is, oh my goodness, he's just slamming it in the washer.
Can you commentate on the preliminary?
Oh, he is so excited. I mean, he just takes them all bundled up at one time. This is so exciting. And Andrew, he has a slower approach, more methodical. He just kind of puts it in there. Oh, now he's going. He sees Paul's method, and he's just going to scoop it up too. Oh no, it's going to be close. This is going to be close.
I like the two-handed approach.
It's very, very, very nice. And you notice Paul is starting with detergents. He's opened up the bottom, and it's pouring. It's so exciting.
People forget how important measuring.
Look at the pour. Oh, look at the juice going in. Oh, this is so exciting. The laundry's going to get so clean. I love this.
And additives?
I don't know if they're going to do that in this competition. Last year, it was kind of controversial. So
I think I see he's got some bleach there.
I see that Andrew is using the bleach. I don't know what the judges are going to do with that one. Oh my goodness. We'll have to see. Okay, now.
A really controversial move.
Oh, I see how he's eyeing Andrew. I don't know. It looks like he's going to do something. Oh no.
No.
Whoa!
Oh my God. Well, you know, this is what makes laundry doing so exciting is when people just, you know, when they interact with each other while they do the laundry. Oh, I love it. Oh no.
I think we should call a foul. I think we need the officials.
I don't know what the judges are.
I think they're on strike.
I think they're saying, oh no.
A penalty.
Andrew's down. Oh. And he's starting the washer. Oh, there he goes.
Look at that technique.
The technique with the finger. It is excellent.
Now that's time! Let's give it up, Boy, Andrew, you took a beating there, man. Oh my goodness. So that was a game of slow-mo as performed by our players. Let's give them another round of applause. Okay, so the next game that we're going to play is a game that we're going to have all of our players play, and it is the game of Switch Interview. So for a Switch Interview, let's go ahead and get everybody up and get you lined up over here stage right. Now, in the game of Switch Interview, what's going to happen here in a moment is we're going to have two players sitting in these chairs. Now, whoever is sitting in this chair is going to be the host or the interviewer, and whoever is in this chair is going to be the guest or the interviewee. And I'm going to get some suggestions from you guys in the audience, and they will have to do a brief little talk show based on whatever that suggestion is. Now, at any point during their scene, I can shout out switch. As soon as I do that, this player will leave, this player will slide over, a new player will come up, we'll get a new topic, and begin a new interview. And that's basically it. So let's go ahead and get our first two players up, please. And for this first interview, let me get, let's see, let me get a hobby. Any hobby from anyone?
Sewing.
What was that?
Sewing.
What, one more time?
Sewing.
Oh, sewing. Sewing. All right. So your first suggestion is sewing. This is Switch Interview, and begin.
Hello, my name is Joy, and I am here to interview Mrs. Notworthy. Mrs. Notworthy is one of our famous sewing machine experts, and she likes to use knots that goes through her sewing machine. Mrs. Notworthy, can you explain why that is?
Well, I just find that the knots give more consistency and the texture when they go through the material. I just find that it works a lot better for me.
Well, doesn't the sewing machine kind of knot up, if you will?
Very funny, Joy. All right. For this next one, let's see. Let me get your favorite class in school.
History.
History. All right. So your suggestion is history. Begin.
Hi, you here to the Adam Sandler Show, and I'm here with Kaylin. Kaylin, I hear that you are the expert in history. and you had discovered a new country.
I did.
Where is this country located?
It is 300 feet below sea level, and you would not believe I spent the last 2 years down there. I'm still trying to pull up all the soil that got stuck in my lungs on it, but I tell you, it's a beautiful, beautiful area. Everyone must see it. Nobody can see down there, though. It's a weird thing.
I'm so curious. I'm very curious. Would you take me? I know this out of the show, but I'm so excited.
I'm gonna have to shrink you down to here, but it'll be good. It'll be fun.
And ironically, she was talking about Sheboygan. I don't know how that happened. So let's see, for this next one, let me get a sport, but not a well-known sport, something a little lesser known.
Wrestling.
Wrestling, all right? So we have wrestling for your next suggestion, and begin.
Hi, I'm Matt Matson, and I'm here with Andrew, the Masked Invader. Now, Andrew the Masked Invader has a shot at the title belt this next week in Phoenix. So, Andrew, what are you doing to prepare for this big fight?
I'm training long and deep hours.
That sounds like a lot of time to be preparing. Now, are you doing any special exercises or mental prep work?
My mental is only demolish.
That's a very sound philosophy.
Let's see, for this next one, let me get the occupation of someone in your family.
Realtor.
A teacher is what I heard clearly first, so your suggestion is teaching. Begin.
Welcome to CNN News. We are going to interview the Teacher of the Year for 2012. His name is Matt. Matt, what makes you the Teacher of the Year? How are you different?
I am different because, well, let's be honest. I listen to the kids.
You listen?
Yes, while I'm writing up on the whiteboard, while I'm grading their homework, I make sure I really connect.
Ah, connect like you connect one to another?
Connect? No.
Shoulder.
I don't teach science.
Switch! All right, very good. For this next one, let's see. Let me get your favorite type of food.
Licorice.
Licorice? Okay. All right, your suggestion is licorice. And begin.
My name is Susie Cream Cheese, and this is the Licorice Hour, and our special guest is Ruth. Ruth is an expert in the field. Tell us how long you've been doing your licorice work.
Well, see the licorice that goes from down there to up here? That's about how long.
But can you tell me your favorite?
Oh, my favorite is black licorice. It gets all over my teeth and my tongue, and it's so wonderful to stick my tongue out then, like that.
So there's a double benefit.
Oh, yeah.
The taste of the licorice and the shock factor?
The shock factor. And it's good for your digestive system, too. It makes you go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Okay, next. Time to stop that one. For this next one, let's see. Let me get, you open up your closet, something you might find in there.
Soccer ball.
A soccer ball, all right? So we have a soccer ball for your suggestion. Begin.
Hi, my name is Candy, not worth much, and I'm going to be interviewing someone who found a very expensive soccer ball. This soccer ball is made out of solid chocolate. Could you tell me about this soccer ball you found in the closet?
I'm somewhat embarrassed because I'm really a closet soccer mom.
Switch! this one, let's see. Let's get something a married couple might discuss.
Sex.
Should have mentioned we are a family-friendly show, but we'll take it in a very clean manner. Your suggestion is sex. Sex, all right? Begin.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Paul, and this is Kate. Sex therapist. What kind of tips do you have, Dr. Kate, for the young women out there today?
Just say no.
I picked that for a suggestion on purpose because they are actually married in real life. So that was fun. Let's see, for this one, let me get a type of movie, a style or type of movie.
Action.
Action movie is what I heard clearly first. So your suggestion is action movies. And begin.
Hi, I'm Joan the Jaws, and we're here today, and we're interviewing Paul, the action figure. He won the Academy Award for the most action films last year. And Paul, tell us, what is your most recent film like?
It was all right.
It was all right. It was a blockbuster. It won awards.
It wasn't my best work. You know, I'm really getting sick of acting in all these movies.
Well, I must say, Mr. Paul, I mean, you're on the screen, you're kicking butt, you're beating people up, and you have quite a different
It's so much
character.
work, though. Oh, my goodness. You know, I have to sit for hours and learn these scripts, and the stuntmen are just so disagreeable.
Well,
what a hassle.
Well, maybe you could tell us a little bit about how do you learn your scripts? What's your method? What's your technique?
Well, I used to spend hours and hours studying these scripts, but now I just kind of wing it.
Just wing it. Wow. And do you do some of your stunts and the others, or all of your stunts are done by
I don't do
stuntmen?
any of my own stunts.
Wow. Well, I'm just amazed that you've won this award, and you know you must be such a good actor because you have such a different stage presence now. I mean, the acting for what you are now.
I am a great actor.
And it's time. Let's give it up for today. Okay, that brings us to our next game, which is another fun, active game, and it is the game of Countdown. And for this game, I need Andrew, Naomi, and Kate, everyone. Yeah! Okay. Now, first of all, for this game of Countdown in a moment, we're going to have our three players here do a scene. Now, for this scene, let me get some sort of outdoor activity you might associate with this time of year.
Raking leaves.
Raking leaves. Raking leaves is like the only thing I heard. So, we have raking leaves, and let me get a relationship between two people.
Sisters.
Sisters. Okay. So we have sisters and raking leaves for your scene. Now, here's what's going to happen in the game of Countdown. In a moment, as I said, they are going to do a scene about sisters and raking leaves. Now, this first scene you're going to see is going to take exactly 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then I'm going to have them replay it, but I'm going to explain how that's going to work after we see first these setup scenes. So, I'm going to get my timer ready. Again, we have sisters and raking leaves for your scene. This is the 2-minute setup scene. Here we go, players, and begin.
I don't know. Daddy told us that we better rake, but I'm not in the mood.
He said I couldn't go on the date unless the yard was clean.
He's so mean.
He is.
I didn't hear it.
Girls, why are you raking that way? Don't you supposed to put the leaves over there like I asked? Now I told you, if you can get all the leaves out this yard, you'll be able to watch TV.
Papa?
No American Idol tonight, baby.
But Daddy, you promised
I don't
the
want to
yard
hear it.
clean. We could go out with our boyfriends.
You're too young to have a boyfriend.
I have a boyfriend. I've had him since I was 9.
Oh, then lady.
I don't
Wait till I get back.
talking to her.
5 minutes.
5 minutes to clean this whole yard? There's got to be at least 12 leaves.
Look at your boyfriend. Where is he?
Fine, fine, Dad, fine. Just wait.
I think he's already sorry. I didn't say it.
That wasn't very nice. Look at the big pile. I'm gonna jump in it.
What did I tell you? All you doing is playing. No TV, that's it. Skip X Factor, no Nicki Minaj, or no, what's the other lady name? Mariah Carey, no high pitch. None of that.
Are you sure
I'm
you
positive.
weren't misplaced?
You were out of trouble. Now you're with her. She had a boyfriend. Tell me your secret.
I'm not your real daughter.
A lot of drama in there. Okay, so that was the 2-minute setup scene. Now, as I said, they're going to replay that same exact scene. But here's the deal. It's countdown. So they're only going to have 1 minute to replay that same exact scene. All right? So you're going to replay that same exact scene in 1 minute now, and begin.
Oh, I hate this.
I can't believe we have to rake the leaves before we can go with our boyfriends. He's
Well,
such a jerk.
Some of us have boyfriends. Daddy's so mean.
Then probably.
Okay, whatever.
What are you doing next? I told you girls to put the leaves over in the corner. Why are you not raking right? I told you.
You are so mean.
You said I could go out with my boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend?
Since I was 9.
You're in big trouble. There's no more watch TV. If you don't get these leaves up, there will not be no American Idol.
30 seconds.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Do you think that he likes to do this? I mean, he tells us what to do. He tells
There's
us when to
12
do it.
leaves to rake. It's so much.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
15.
This great pile.
Oh!
Girls, what did I tell you? I told you, I want the leaves over there. You're raking all over the way, and I don't understand why you didn't listen. Now, there will be no American Idol tonight, and there won't be no X Factor.
And I'm not even your real daughter!
Nice. So, that was 1 minute. Yeah, why don't we replay it again in 30 seconds, all right? So, here you go. Players, you're going to replay that same exact scene now. You only have 30 seconds. Begin.
Reiki, Reiki. I'm so mad.
Girls, what are you doing? I told you to put the leaves over there.
You're so mean.
You said I could go out with my boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend? How you got a boyfriend?
20.
I'll be back.
Look at that.
I'm gonna go jump in it.
Woo! Yeah!
Girls, I told you, once I get back, I told you I want the leaves over there. You're raking all the wrong places.
10.
Oh yeah, I'm not even your real daughter.
Okay. All right. Technically, that was 22 seconds. So, half of that is 11 seconds. So, you are now going to replay that same exact scene in 11 seconds. On my go. Go!
Ray.
Girls, what are you doing? The leaves over there. You will not watch American Idol.
5.
You're so mean.
No X Factor. No Mariah Carey. You're in trouble, lady. You're in trouble too.
I am? Well, I'm not even your real daughter.
And time! Hopefully that family works everything out. That was a game of countdown. Let's give them another round of applause, everyone. Okay. Now we're going to go into our cultured part of the evening with a little symphony, an emotional symphony. And for this, let's get Ruth, Joy, Paul, and Andrew up here, everyone. Yeah! Okay, so let's go ahead and first of all have you guys go ahead and line up right there. Very good. Now, like I said, what you're going to see here is an emotional symphony. So for this emotional symphony, we're going to need 4 different emotions. So let's get an emotion for Joy here.
Lust.
Lust, wow. That didn't take long. Okay, so we have lust. Now let me get another emotion for Andrew that is unlike lust.
PMS.
Well, that's pretty much all the emotions, isn't it? All right, so you have PMS. Okay, good luck with that, buddy. Now, for Ruth, let me get another emotion unlike lust or PMS.
Pride.
What was it?
Pride.
Pride?
Yeah.
Okay, try. All right. And let's see. Let's get another.
Paranoid.
Schizophrenic paranoia. All right. Combine the two. If you're not sure what that's like, just look at PMS. Yes. It's the same. What? Yeah, like I'm wrong. All right. So here's what's going to happen in this emotional symphony. Each one of them has their emotion now, and they're going to be emotional instruments each. And I am going to be the conductor sitting down in front of them. And I will be conducting them, and as I am gesticulating towards them, they are going to play their emotional instruments. That's really all you need to know. All right? So first, let's go ahead and review what our instruments are.
Lust.
Yes, yep, I know, it's a lot to take.
Right.
And
Paranoid schizophrenia.
okay, so players, please go ahead and don your instruments. Here we go. Emotional Symphony. Give them another round of applause, everyone. Okay, our next game here we're going to play, we're going to have to send some people out of the room. Not because we don't like them, but because we just can't have them hear some of the suggestions we're going to get. That is a game of blind line. And for this, we need to get Ellen, Paul, and Matt. Everyone, let's give it up for everyone. Okay, so you guys go ahead and head up into the lobby area. And if you would, please just make sure you close the doors behind you. And once again, Kate, you got the pen ready? Very good. Okay, so they're going to get out of earshot so they cannot hear any of the suggestions we're about to get for this game of blind line. Now, for this game, what I'm going to need are a bunch of lines of dialogue or statements, all right? So to start off, for our first one, let me get a quote from a movie like Frankly Scarlet or
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Said with the accent. Good job. All right. So we have I'll be back. Let's get another movie quote.
You had me at hello.
What was that?
You had me at hello.
You had me at hello. You had me at hello. Very good. Now I'm going to change it up. What I would like is, let's see, let me get a commercial slogan that you've seen or heard.
The snack that smiles back goldfish.
Okay. We're going to need to repeat that one. What was it? Say it a little bit slower.
The snack that smiles back goldfish.
The snack that smiles back. That's all we need. The snack that smiles back. That'll be a good enough line. You really like those goldfish, don't you? Let's see. I'm going to change it up again. Let me get a song lyric, but I'm looking for a lyric that can also be spoken as a sentence. For example, not like bye, 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 but something like raindrops keep falling on my head. Or,
I got you, babe.
I got you, babe.
That's a good one.
All right? I got you, babe. For our next one, let me get some advice that your parents were always telling you as you were growing up. Your parents always told you this. What was that?
You want your face to freeze like that?
That's so much as advice as it is a question. But do you want your face to freeze like that? Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to change it up again. Let me get something a child might tell their parent.
You hurt my dreams.
Was it you? You hurt my dreams? Oh, that's a dysfunctional household there. Glad the mom isn't saying it to the kid. So you hurt my dreams. Ow. Let's see. About how many is that there, Kate? Should be about 6, I guess. 6. Okay. We're gonna get a couple more. For this next one, let me get a famous quote from history, like 7 years ago, or
Let them eat cake.
let them eat cake. All right. Let them eat cake. Let me get an old saying, like a penny saved is a penny earned.
I support this message.
Yeah, we all haven't heard that enough, have we? I support this message, and now.
Very old.
What? Yeah. One more day, and then we can all either breathe easy or freak out. For our last one, I'm going to change it up for our last one. What I would like right now is the worst or best pickup line you have ever heard or used, keeping in mind that we are a family-friendly show. Now, I will say this, whenever I do this, a lot of times I get something like how you do and come here often, something like that. I want something that I've never heard before. Okay, and fight. Wait, hang on a second. We're gonna hear all 4. We're gonna hear all 4. Then by round of applause, we'll have the audience decide which one. Okay, so I'll start with you in the red hat. What's yours?
Are you gonna be walking to your truck tonight alone later?
Are you going to be walking to your truck tonight alone later? That's a pickup line? Creepy. All right. Okay, so let's hear yours. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice. Okay. What's yours?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Okay, and fine.
I had the same one as her.
Oh, you have the same. Clearly it worked. All right, so so let's see. Let's by round of applause. Who wants the creepy truck one? Oh, you 3. Okay, excellent. All right. How about the polar bear? All right. How about I'm Batman? I'm Batman is the winner. Okay. Let's see. That's good enough. Now, we have all these lines of dialogue that Kate here has written on separate pieces of paper. And, Kate, go ahead and bring those up. Let's give Kate a round of applause. Okay. All right, so. Yeah, I can read them okay. I'm smarter than I look. Here's what's going to happen. Again, they're out of earshot. They haven't heard any of these suggestions, but in a moment we'll have them come back in, and they're going to begin a scene. But all these lines are going to be strewn all about the stage here. Now, at any point during their scene, any one of them can pick up one of these lines, but as soon as they do that, they then have to read it out loud and then justify why they just said that and somehow work it into the context of the scene. And that's basically it. But before we have them come back in, let's first review. I support this message. I'll be back. You had me at hello. The snack that smiles back. I got you, babe. You hurt my dreams? That's just so sad. You want your face to freeze like that? Let them eat cake. And finally, I'm Batman. All right, so those are all the lines. So now on the count of 3, I'm going to say, players, come on back with all of you shouting out with me. 1, 2, 3. Players, come back! Clap your hands, everyone! Quite the creative audience tonight. I'm just going to say that. We've got some wonderful lines of dialogue here for you. For this scene, let's see. Let's see. Other than a birthday, something you might celebrate.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. All right. What were you going to say?
Christmas.
Well, let's have them. We'll take both. We have Hanukkah and Christmas is what they're going to base their scene on. And as I said, as they do the scene, they will work these lines of dialogue into the context of their scene. So we have Christmas and Hanukkah for your scene. This is Blind Line. Let's give them some encouragement, everyone. Okay, co-players, when you're ready, please begin.
It's our first Hanukkah together.
Christmas. Before we got married, that we were gonna, like trade off, and it was gonna be my turn first. So Christmas first, Hanukkah next year.
No, Hanukkah came first.
Okay. So we'll celebrate Hanukkah. So we have the candle, the menorah, and I'm supposed to bake some certain type of bread. And I'm gonna need your help with this.
You don't know how to do all this?
No, I don't, and I really don't want your mom to teach me.
Yeah, my mother did warn me about marrying you.
Well, and I've been warned about your mother, so.
Well, you want your face to freeze like that?
Well, I guess not, because I'm a young bride, and I don't want to ruin my skin.
You're starting to look like my mother.
Up! Come on in.
Let him in.
Come on in. Hi, Sonny.
Mom! Mom's here.
Hi.
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
I was just explaining, telling that we're going to celebrate Hanukkah for our first holiday season together.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And so now you can show her how to do all those wonderful things that we do.
Challah! We can make challah!
I'll be back.
Where are you going?
I guess I can hang around for a while with you and Mom.
I know, you're not sneaking out of here just because my mother's here. I know you don't like her all the time.
I love her.
Just Ellen running away as soon as we have new things to do or things to get done. She's